Well, we did it. 5 years. Made it 5 years. Not counting the 5 years before that, but since we started doing weekly videos, and that's the part that matters. Was I just talking to the microphone? I think I may have been talking to the microphone. I have been sleeping, I swear. So, first of all, I just wanted to clear up any misconceptions that the channel might be closing down or that we are changing our name or anything like that. None of that is happening. This last Door Monster video was just the last one of those videos, partially because I didn't want sort of the content to run dry as I ran out of different reactions to include in each video. The last couple years have been kind of a high point, and I didn't want it to just kind of steadily get more boring until we gave up. I also didn't want it to just kind of end suddenly because I don't really know when would be the appropriate time to finally end them. And so I just kind of wanted to have more control over it so that we could actually announce, hey, this is the last one, especially for the sake of the people in the neighborhood where we do it so that they didn't show up the next year and it was just gone. In the Guards Themselves news, our final budget for the sequel is $35,000. Which is absolutely insane. We've already gotten started. I've got Reed making props already. We've got costumes designed. We're going to be finishing up the script, finding all of our locations, and getting everything squared away so that we can start shooting as soon as possible, which led me to have to make a decision on what I want to do with the rest of the channel during that period of time. And I decided to heed the immortal words of Ron Swanson, don't half-ass two things, whole-ass one thing. Other people will be working on sketches. I just won't be there. Ricky, who you've seen a lot more often recently after he returned from the Ricky dimension, is going to be heading up production. He and Ian are going to be writing the scripts, and then I'm going to be taking the footage and sending it to Matlock, who's going to be editing them because he's actually an editor. Otherwise, just nothing would be coming out on the channel while we're working on the Guards themselves, and that's not great for anybody. It's actually already been happening. Ever since the rideshare video, Ricky has actually been handling a large portion of the production and the writing. I've just been kind of there for supervision. It's also just going to be temporary, just for like 2 or 3 months, again, while we get the production of the Guards themselves done, because I don't want one thing to suffer for the sake of the other, or more realistically, both. Ricky also had the brilliant idea of recording twice as many videos as we've been releasing over the last 2 months, so we actually have 3 or 4 videos that we've already shot that I was on set for. Me and Allison are in them. This weekend, tomorrow actually, the professor from Talarian Community College is also coming in to visit, and we're going to be recording a video or 2 with him, so that'll be going up. And we'll still be putting up Black Pants Film School videos, and also we're going to be introducing the Pathfinder videos that we've been recording. So there's going to be a lot of stuff still coming out. If you're wondering how that's possible with me not working on any of it, it's actually because of everybody who's still donating on Patreon. Even after we hit our $30,000 like peak, it dropped back down only to about $10,000, which is like $6,000 more than we have been making for the past 2 years, which is awesome. So thank you. Thank you so much to everybody, because I get to pay people. Everyone who is still donating, you are responsible for the fact that the channel gets to keep running while we work on the Guards themselves, because it means I get to pay Ricky and Matt and Ian and everybody else to be working on it full-time in my stead. It's been dropping a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't go too low. If you are interested in helping keeping the channel running, every little bit helps, even if it's just $1 a month. And there are still limited time rewards available at different tiers for the Guards themselves sequel. You can get behind the scenes access exclusive only to Patreon as we work on it. If you'd like to support on a platform outside of Patreon, you can actually go to our website, and we have a similar system set up. And some of the money donated to the website actually goes to the guy running our website. He's been an amazing developer and webmaster, and he's actually made the back end of the site work really, really well. We now have our own dedicated video player. What we need now is to completely revamp the user interface, and so I'm actually looking for a UI designer. So if you have experience in user interface design and implementation, we're looking for somebody who can create a really good front end of the site and also implement it across multiple platforms. If that sounds like something you'd be up for, hit us up at contact@doormonster.tv. It is a paid position, and it's something that I'd like to get knocked out by the end of the year. Oh, I also put up a poll at the end of one of our sketches about t-shirts, and you guys voted. We got like 2,000 votes on it. The top 2 most popular designs were "Do not ascribe agency galaxy to the polyhedron and I denounce you. These are the designs we made off of those quotes, and they have been sent into DFTBA, and they should be up in time for the holidays, so we'll be sure to post links when those are available. And that should be pretty much it for this update. Thank you guys for watching for yet another year. It was a little bit rocky for me personally, but all in all, it was a great year. We got a lot of stuff done. I'm really happy with the way everything went. We got, you know, a TV show pilot finished. We got some good sketches made still. We got funding for a new movie. Thanks for donating. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for buying our stuff. Just thanks for caring about anything that we do. It's still baffling, and I can only assume that it always will be, because it's been 5 years, and it still doesn't stop blowing my mind that people want to watch the stuff that I make. So thank you, and looking forward to this next year and everything that we're going to be able to do with that. So we'll see you all soon. Have a great weekend, and thanks for watching.